Guys, I don't know when I export this video from editing it from the editing app if it'll turn out right. But when I'm editing, my lips don't match with the audio. There's nothing I can do about that. But I still really, really wanted to post this video. I just wanted to tell you that and just be aware that I know there's nothing I can do about it. It wasn't like that before when I put it into the editing software. The editing software did something, but enjoy the video.
Hey guys, welcome to my It's Caitlin's Randomness channel, or welcome back to it. I'm filming this off of my laptop. I got a new camera for my laptop. It's a USB one. But I wanted to film a video just talking because I was gonna post a completely different video. I filmed like a video like this, just talking like 6 different times, and I always just end up posting it because I'm like, I don't feel right posting this type of video on this channel. Like, I have a main channel where I post talking videos like this, but I have a whole bunch of videos being posted up until December 1st, starting October 20th. And so I don't want to have to, and I'm posting those videos every other day. And so I don't want to screw up the order that those videos go in by putting in, like, switching up the order. Like, that'll take a whole day for me to figure that out just to post one video. So I'm like, I'm just gonna post this type of video on this channel because why not? But I want to talk about my birthday because when I filmed this, y'all make me seeing this a week after I filmed it. I'm filming this Monday, October 17th, 2022 at 5:07 p.m. Don't know why I said time, but that's time. I turned 17. I don't know why I'm making out me turning 17 this year. I'm making it out to seem like I'm turning 18, and I'm not. Like, let's see how many days there are until November 1st, my birthday. How many days until November 1st? Okay, I thought I would say it. How many days until November 1st?
November 1st, 2022 is in 15 days.
I hope y'all heard that, but it's in 15 days. So tomorrow makes it 2 weeks. When I film this, tomorrow makes it 2 weeks until I turn 17. I'm hoping the year that I am, the 365 days I am 17, is better than the year I was currently still in. It's currently better than when I was 16. Currently still 16. But, because when I was 15, I went to a mental hospital, and then when I got out, it was like a month and a half later, I turned 16. But it's been a year since I was in that mental health facility trying to work on my behavior towards my mom, my mental health. Like, I honestly and truly do believe that I was going through depression at the time, because at the time I had just recently found out this guy who was a friend, who is my mom's friend, and he was my friend. He did something to 2 girls that are my age, and he's in prison for it. So I was grieving the end of a friendship there, and I was trying to put together how I thought this guy was a different person. Like, I was trying to figure out what made him do that. Like, I was sad. Like, first I was sad, then I was very, very mad. Because he could have not done what he did. And not thought like that, and we would be friends to this day, probably. And I do think about him sometimes. Because we used to, like, sing songs together. Like, we used to sing karaoke together. And then, once I was grieving that, like, there was one song we used to sing together all the time. And that was Carrying Your Love With Me by George Strait. So, I went to sing that song karaoke one time. I remember this vividly, like I can see it in my head. I went to sing that song karaoke, like after I got in the mental hospital and everything. Actually, no, this was before I was into the mental hospital. I went to sing it by myself in my house alone. I tried to sing the beginning of it, and I just broke down, and I cried. And cried. And cried. I'm gonna cry now. I truly think I was just depressed back then, and I just wasn't and nobody just noticed I wasn't diagnosed with depression or nothing. And I think it's because whenever I was around people, I was happy. Like, I tried to put on a front. Because I don't want people to know that... I hate saying this, but I don't want people thinking... I hate when people know I have emotions. Like, everybody has emotions, even if they say 24/7 they don't have emotions like I do. I think that's my TV. I think deep down everybody knows that the person who is saying that really truly does have feelings. And so I was going through that. I was doing that, and at the time I told somebody what I was going through. I was so scared. Number one, because I absolutely, like, 1000% of me hates talking about my feelings. Like, it's just weird to me talking about my feelings, how I feel. Like, if somebody punches you, how does that make you feel? Like, I hate talking about that stuff. Like, that's something that I would probably talk to you about if I was, like, 6. And to be completely honest with y'all, I'm not 6. Like, I hate talking about my feelings. That's something, like, I feel like you ask a little fucking kid. So I'm hoping the second I turn 17, I force myself to start talking about my feelings. I went through what feels like 1,000 different counselors. Because I was lying to them, I was making up stuff and telling them what they wanted to hear. This is bad. Because I hate talking about my feelings. I absolutely, like, something in me just hates talking about my feelings. Now, I'm a Scorpio, so let me read Scorpio, type in this. Okay, here's some. Scorpios are highly emotional, but they express it quite differently than Cancer and Pisces. Scorpios present themselves as emotionally bulletproof. They come across as confident and secure people who never let their guards down and never show vulnerability. See? Like, I feel like I act so much like my fucking zodiac sign, or whatever you want to call it, so much that is bad. Okay, I'm gonna read a couple paragraphs of this. This is from the website Chile Public Library. Okay, this is a library website. Oh well. Where to begin with Scorpios? Although that this is one of the most disliked signs of the entire zodiac, they're also one of the most understood. To start, contrary to popular belief, Scorpio is a water sign. That's right, has in not a fire sign, although this misconception is understandable considering the passion and intensity that define Scorpios. When we think of the other two water signs that we've covered in this series, I guess this series, we think of soft and sensitive souls who are deeply emotional. And have an aura of gentle sadness. Scorpios are highly emotional, but they express it quite differently than Cancer and Pisces. Scorpios present themselves as emotionally bulletproof. They come across as confident and secure people who never let their guards down and never show vulnerability, what I just read. Despite the fact that they show to the world, deep down, Scorpios have incredibly sensitive hearts. As a water sign, they feel all the emotions very deeply and they must guard their hearts with a shield. There are only a few carefully selected people who can break through this shield and see them for who they truly are. My note is written. To elaborate, Scorpios have trust issues. They are highly secretive, especially about themselves. If they share a secret with you, just know that you mean a lot to them and they trust you with the world. Whatever you do, do not break their trust. Scorpios are vengeful when portrayed, and they will never let you forget. If there's a theme that you should be noticing by now, it's that Scorpios think exclusively in black and white. Their minds work in extremes, and they are most all or nothing people you would ever meet. They are highly intelligent and clever, and are at least 3 steps ahead of you at all times. Despite all of these intense qualities, don't be intimidated by Scorpios. In love and friendships, they are incredibly sacrificing and devoted for life. They are brave, unconditionally loyal, and will always be honest with you. And I just read a whole bunch of words. I just read. It's not gonna show y'all. Again. I just read. I know it's not gonna focus, but y'all can at least tell that is a lot I just read. So I was only gonna read a couple paragraphs. I read the whole fucking thing. Here are the traits of a Scorpio: intense, passionate, determined, focused, brave, loyal, ambitious, authentic, secretive, defensive. Who are some famous celebrities who are Scorpios? We got Drake, Katy Perry, Kendall Jenner, Leonardo DiCaprio, Bill Gates, Joss Peck, Gordon Ramsay, Bob Ross, Willow Smith, Ryan Reynolds. Ooh, we compiled a list of books that represent Scorpio. Take a look at our picks that are inspired by Scorpio's darker, more secretive side. And one of the books listed is Pretty Little Liars. Pretty Little Liars is a book series that was made into a TV series, and I absolutely love the TV series, so that's kind of cool. Now I know for a fact why I love so fucking much Pretty Little Liars. I don't like the reboot, so Pretty Little Liars original sin. I like Pretty Little Liars The Perfectionist. I like that one, but not the original sin one. I tried watching the first episode. I couldn't even get into it. But I know this video is already long enough. I'm gonna go edit it. But for the conclusion of this video, if I'm gonna watch back this entire video, I hate watching myself, but I'm gonna watch back this entire video on my birthday. And what I want to say to myself, to future Kaylin, is try expressing your emotions when you're 17 way more than you did for the 16 years you did. Force yourself if you have to. Say that you don't do this. You get to, you have to make yourself walk on a Lego. Step on a Lego. Those are painful, as we know. So you don't do that. But I love y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this video of just me talking. I will put music in the background so it's not just complete silence of just me talking. But I'm in this video here. I'll see y'all in my next slowed and reverbed song or next video like this. But until next time, peace. I love y'all.